How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Xkage video. And today we're gonna do my third upload tour today, which is my entire Hunter x Hunter collection. I don't know if you can know, but Hunter x Hunter is my favorite anime of all time. I consider it as my favorite anime. And as a fan of Togashi's work, I love Hunter x Hunter, love Yu Yu Hakusho. Y'all could put hate on the comments, but I personally think both of those series are way better than Naruto, Dragon Ball, One Piece, all of that. Bleach. Like, these are the best shonen animes in my opinion. My Hero Academia, everything, bro. Even Demon Slayer. The Hunter x Hunter is better. It might be equal to Yu Yu Hakusho, but I think Hunter x Hunter is better than Demon Slayer. But yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about these. That's how you can tell I'm a big fan. I have all of the mangas. I even have some extra ones, which I'll show in the video just to show that I have a lot of books. But I have all of them. I'm only missing one, which is number 29, which is really hard to find. I can't find that anywhere. And if I ever see a post, it'll probably be expensive. So yeah. So that's how it is with my Hunter x Hunter collection. So yeah, let's get into the video. So yeah, here is number 1, which has Gon Freaks with a frog. Then there's Gon. Then there's Gon again. But yeah, before I continue, all I want to say is hopefully I can get number 29. And same thing with the Yu Yu Hakusho mangas that I'm missing. Eventually, when I get them, I'll put them in the video. But until then, though, you'll just see these. But then once I get the Hunter x Hunter manga, and then the rest of the other 4 Yu Yu Hakusho videos, I'll make a video showing that I got all of them. But until then, though, I just got to show you my collection, this video. So yeah, let's get back onto it. Here is number 2, volume 2 with Gon, Kurapika, Leorio. Then there's Gon, Hisoka. And then there's issue number 3, which has Gon Freaks with the turtle. And there's Gon. Then there's Killua. He has like arm tats and stuff, which is crazy because he never has that. Like these dragon tats, which look pretty cool though. But yeah, I digress. And then there's my boy Kurapika. He's probably my favorite character in the entire series. Him and probably Gon. Then there's the chicken. He's like on a chicken. Here's Kurapika. Then there's Gon with like a back tattoos of wings or something. I like the back designs because they're not part of the story, so they be making like fun designs and stuff. Then there's Leorio, top of a dog. Oh yeah, Leorio's pretty cool. Same thing with Killua. There's Leorio. Then my boy Gon Freaks with his broken arm during the Zoldyck arc. Then there's Killua with like a cat. My boy Killua. Then there's again my boy Gon Freaks. Then there's Gon, Killua, Hisoka. Hisoka, really cool character. There's Gon and Machi. Machi, a member of the Phantom Troops, really cool character. But yeah, then there is Chrollo, Kurapika with his scarlet eyes. Don't know if you can tell. You know, these were the original OG Sharingans before Naruto copied them. There's my boy Chrollo. A Gene Freaks when he was younger. Gon's dad. The whole point of the story, at least most of the story, is to find my boy Gene. And then there is volume, oh yeah, sorry, this was volume 8. And then, you know, 7, 6, 5, 4. I think I did those. And then 3 was obviously Gone with the turtle. So yeah, here's volume 9 with Kurapika, his chain powered with Nen. There's Gon, Killua, Leorio, Chrollo. Chrollo's honestly probably one of the coolest villains in all of anime. He's a really cool dude. Then there's Kurapika, then my boy Kurapika, ready to fight Uvugen, a member of the Phantom Troops. Spoilers, sorry. But I mean, I didn't say what happened, I just said they fought. But yeah, here is number 10. That one was 9. Number 10 is Killua, Gon, Kurapika, Leorio, Chrollo, Gon. Oh yeah, those are their like bug phones they be using. I think it was funny. And then there's 11, which is my boy Chrollo having the Book of Thieves. I think that's his power called, where he like steals people's powers. There's Chrollo. Then there's Gon. Gotta kick someone. Alright, let me just fix these books real quick because they're about to fall. Alright, here is number 12, which shows all the members of the Phantom Troops, Volume 12, I should say, which is Franklin, really cool. Nam Powers with his bullets, Chrollo, Corto P, underrated. Hisoka, the one and only. Phaeton, Uvogin, both are Beast. Shalnark, underrated. Shizuku, underrated. Pakunodo, pretty cool. Finks, yeah, I want to see more of Finks to see how good he is as a fighter. Bonolov, same thing. Oh yeah, Nobunaga, we need to see more of him. Machi, then it shows Uvogin. Then my boy Chrollo. Then here's volume 13, which has Killua Gon on top of a horse looking all crazy. Then there's Gon on the horse. Then there's my boy Killua. And then there's 14, which has my boy Kurapika looking like a beast with his chains. And then he has like blood on him with his fingers and with his scarlet eyes. My boy Kurapika in volume 14. Then there's Gon. Then I got number 15, which has Biscuit with holding a teddy bear. I don't know why. You know, volume 15, my boy Biscuit. Well, my girl Biscuit, I should say. Then there's Gon. And then there's volume 16, which has Gon. Ryzen. Ryzen, a really cool character. I wish we get to see him fight. But, you know, he's stuck in Greed Island, I should say. Spoilers, sorry. Then there's Gon. More of Gon. And then there is Killua, volume 17 with the dog. Killua with the dog. And there's Killua. Finally, some Killua love. Volume 18, which has Kurapika with an owl. Kurapika. And then there's Gon, ready to fight. And then there's volume 19, which has Leorio with the fish. My boy Leorio. And then there's, I forgot his name. But he's like a chimera ant. Can't think of his name at the top of my head right now. And there's volume 20, which has Gon, Leorio, Killua, Kurapika, all these cats on a pyramid. Here's the crew on the side, volume 20, Gon, Leorio, Killua, Kurapika. Here's the back, it has my boy Morel. And then I got volume 21, which has Gon with the Chimera Ant Queen. Chimera Ant arc. One thing I'll say about the Chimera Ant arc, well, the two best arcs of this entire series is the Chimera Ant arc, which people say is the best arc ever, which I can see why people say it, but my personal favorite, the York New City arc, which had Chrollo in it, the Phantom Troops I was mentioning. I think those arcs are really good. And I think right now with the new arc, the Succession War arc, I think it has the potential to be better than both of those arcs, the Chimera Ant arc and the York New City arc eventually. But that's if the arc will ever finish, because right now it's in hiatus. But yeah, let's get back to it. There's volume 21, which has Gon, the Chimera Ant Queen, Gon. And there's King Meruem. Yo, he's a pretty cool villain, but I think Chrollo was cooler than Meruem. But Meruem was OP. He's like he's like the strongest character in the entire series. Then there's volume 22, which has Gon, Killua, King Meruem, Isaac Netero, which, you know, he's pretty cool. Morel and Nav. Then there's Palm, Knuckles, and Shu, which, you know, underrated. Then there's King Meruem. Then there's P2, Gon's enemy during this arc. Then there's Poof and Yuppie. Then there's Gon and Killua. Then there's a Chimera Ant. I forgot his name. He's just like a small like villain, like, you know, a goon type thing. Then I got volume 23, which has the Meruem and the Royal Guards. Poof, Yuppie, and P2. Then there's Meruem. Then there's my boy Killua putting in that work. And there's volume 24, which has King Meruem holding a planet, which then has Meruem again holding the planet. Then there's Komugi, you know, she's alright. Volume 25, Komugi playing, I forgot what was that game they were playing, Gungi. And then there's Komugi. Then there's my boy Isaac Netero. And then there is Kite, volume 26, Gon, P2, King Meruem. Then that shows Gon, Meruem, P2, and Kite, all of them. And then there's Zeno. I forgot his name. I think that's his name, Zeno Zoldyck, which is Killua's grandfather. Then have volume 27, which has Isaac Netero in the cover. Then there's Isaac Netero. Then there's Killua using Godspeed, which is pretty cool and OP. Wait, just give me 1 second. Let me just organize my piles, because it's getting kind of big real quick, and I don't want it to fall. So just give me a quick second. Gotta be careful. Can't drop these books and damage them. And I gotta keep these in good condition. Most of these I have are first editions, but I have some of them where I have to buy like the newer versions because, you know, it's cheaper. But it's because I got it from my friend. He was selling them to me most of the series. And I was like, I mean, I'm a really fan of the series, big fan of the series. So I was like, I'm gonna complete it. Same thing with my Yu Yu Hakusho collection. But the Yu Yu Hakusho one, most of it is new mangas. And what's it called? I mean, I don't really mind if they're first editions or not, but you know, they're worth more because they're first editions. I just want to complete the whole series, but it's pretty cool to have a bunch of first editions in both series and new mangas, which I'm cool with, as long as they're you know, as long as it's complete as I see it. That's all that matters. So back to the video. Got volume 28, which has Yuppie, P2, P-Poof and P2. And there's a bunch of mini poofs. And then there's P2. Then there's Isaac Netero. And then I don't have volume 29, which is I told you earlier in the video, which hopefully I will get one day. And then I got volume 30, which has the Zodiacs, which the only ones I can remember at the top of my head is Gene Freaks, which is Gon's dad, Pariston Hills, Misa Storm, Chilo, and I don't really remember the rest of their names. I just remember those. And then this guy, I forgot his name. I started with an S, but I know he was like Monkey or something. Then there's Gene. Then there's my boy King Meruem saying his goodbye. You know, walking back or whatever. Spoilers. But I mean, I didn't say anything. I just said he was saying goodbye. Then there's volume 31, which has my boy Killua and Alluka. Then there's Killua, my man's Alluka. She was the strongest character in the entire series. Even stronger than King Meruem. I even got volume 32, which is rare. Really hard to find. Had to look on this on eBay a lot, and eventually I got it. Got volume 32, which has Gene Freaks and a cat. Then on the side, Gene Freaks and the cat. Then there's my boy Gene standing there. And then I got volume 33, which is right when the Succession War... Actually, no, this is the Dark Continent Expedition arc, which I think is pretty cool, too. And then there's the... Which I think is really interesting, honestly. But yeah, has Kurapika with his dolphin. That's like one of his last powers that they show. There's like a fish, a butterfly, volume 33. There's my boy Kurapika. And then there's Beyond Netero. He looks crazy, bro. He looks like he's serious. Probably stronger than even Isaac Netero. Then there's volume 34, which has the Hisoka and Chrollo fight, which I consider as one of the best fights, and probably the best fight in the series, and probably one of the best fights of all time. And if it ever gets animated, probably one of the best animated fights too as well. But yeah. Also, this is like Heaven's Arena 2, part of Succession War. It's really good, amazing fight. But yeah. There's 34, Hisoka and Chrollo. Then there's Chrollo. Then there's the Emperor of the Kaking Empire. I don't remember his name, but I just know that's who he is. And then volume 35 is when the Succession War arc really starts. Which has my boy Kurapika. Then Prince Wobble. I forgot her name. Then there's like the princess. All I remember is Sir Idnik. Kurapika is gonna go crazy on him when he finds out what happens. Then there's Prince Benjamin. Wait, no, this is Prince Benjamin. I forgot his name was. And then there's the king. Then there's Kurapika. And then there's a Nen Beast. But like I said, the Succession War arc probably has the highest potential. Oh yeah, volume 36. Which has members of the Phantom Troops. Which has flowers for the ones that die. Which, I mean, it's not exactly who's who, but I'm gonna just guess. Uvogan, Shalnark, Pakunodo, Cortopi. But yeah, Hunter x Hunter volume 36 shows the member of the Phantom Troops, the new ones now, which has Franklin, Chrollo, Kaluto, Phaeton, Illumi, Shizuku, Machi, Unubonaga, Bonolorov, or however you say his name, and then Finks. And then there's Illumini and Chrollo, and there's a Nen Beast. Oh yeah, that is the last one I have. And right now it's just extra ones I have. which I have an extra volume 22, an extra volume 16, an extra volume 10, and an extra volume number 7. But yeah, what's it called? Like I said, the Succession War arc probably. Meanwhile, I'll fix these books. I'll just talk about Hunter x Hunter for a bit. I think the Succession War arc probably has the best potential to be probably the best arc in the entire series. Probably better than both the Chimera Ant arc and the York New City arc combined. But like right now, the Hunter x Hunter is sadly in hiatus. But whenever it does come back and that arc gets finished, it's gonna be one of the longest arcs in all of anime. Probably longer than even the Chimera Ant arc. And it's probably going to be the best arc in like all of anime too, or at least one of them. Like that arc's going to be crazy to see how it ends. Just like how it is right now. It's only the beginning. That stuff is getting crazy. It's getting real. But yeah, this is probably like my longest video I've made. Shoot. I mean, I'm a big Hunter x Hunter fan, so what can I say? But yeah, that's it with this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with all your friends. And I'll be back for next week. Until next time. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to ring that notification bell. Peace.